NBC6 reporter Willard Shepard landed in D.C. overnight.
And before he left South Florida, he spoke to two top Democrats who found themselves in the middle of the lockdown, and not mincing any words, he joins us now with more on what they had to say.
Good morning to you from the nation's capital after an historic day and night on Wednesday. You see, the Capitol Police and the Washington, D.C. Police have shut down many of the streets in the area where these protesters were, and especially leading up to the Capitol. During the course of the night, the elected leaders from the state of Florida were inside the nation's capital, continuing to go forward with the administrative process of counting the Electoral College votes. We had the opportunity to speak with two of the elected leaders from South Florida, Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Frederica Wilson, and here's what they told us about what they experienced late on Wednesday afternoon and into the evening.
The American public must hold him accountable. He has to go. We have 14 days to worry about what else he will do. How much longer can we tolerate him as he destroys our democracy?
You can set aside, we can have differences in this country. We have for 240 years, and we have always been able to, other than the Civil War and slavery, which is certainly a massive asterisk. But this is not how we settle our differences in the United States of America. In the United States of America, we have a constitutionally guided process on how we disagree. And if you violate the law, then you will be punished, and punished severely. The president himself said he never acknowledged that he would accept a peaceful transition of power, and incited them in his speech today. And just now continued to say that this election was fraudulent and stolen from them, even as he was telling them to go home. This is nothing short of domestic terrorism, Willard, that we've been experiencing today. People stormed the Capitol steps, overwhelmed the Capitol Police.
So what's next up here on Thursday here in the nation's capital? There were 52 people who were arrested because of the violence that took place inside the Capitol. They will, of course, get their day in court. The two congressional leaders telling me that they're very concerned about the long-term impacts and implications as to what happened here on Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. In Washington, D.C., Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.